Hey, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is Mike of Blue Line Vibes. I'm going to help you prepare for the update that Rockstar loves to do. Every time an update hits, it always breaks script hook. So what if I was to tell you that you could play it in an old game version for as long as you like? And this method works every single time 100%. Especially if you're on Steam, it will definitely work. I've had many people on Epic Games say that this method still works to this day. So let's go ahead and walk through this. It's pretty easy. And once again, this video is to prepare you for the update, not after the update hits. Let's pull up the main game directory. On the desktop, let's create another folder. I like to call it whatever game version it is. I went ahead and updated my game just so I can show you how it works. We're going to call it GTA version 3351 as of the making of this video. Now currently, all my mods are installed in 3028, and that version works perfectly fine. But we're going to be using this folder instead. Let's go ahead and open this folder. We're going to create another subfolder inside this folder. We're going to call it Update. Over to the left, you're going to see you have an update folder. Open the folder. Make sure you don't drag these files into the update folder. What we want to do is only copy the update and the update to RPF. No reason to copy this file right here because it's 57 gigabytes. We don't need it. Let's highlight the update and the update to RPF. Make a copy of those. Come over to the update folder. Let's open this. And we're going to paste these inside here. It should only take a couple of seconds. Over to the right, let's back this up. You should now see your update folder. And we're going to be throwing files right down here. Over to the left, let's back this up to the main game directory. And the best way to do this is we're going to hold down the left control key on the keyboard, and we're going to highlight several files. We're going to hold down the left control, and let's highlight GTA 5 EXE. This one right here is kind of relatively new. It came out this year. It is a GTA 5_BE, which is the battle eye. If you deleted yours out, I wouldn't worry about it too much. I doubt it's going to make a lot of difference. We're going to go ahead and highlight this, and then we're going to highlight GTA 5 language select, GTA 5 launcher. And we're going to scroll down. Make sure you don't double click on anything. We're going to hold down the left control key, highlight play GTA 5. Don't worry about rage hook. And we definitely want to hold down the left control key and highlight script hook. Now, the majority of people that play GTA 5 are going to be on Steam. But if you're on Epic Games, you may not have this file. Don't worry about this file. But if you're on Steam, let's go ahead and grab this one here. It is Steam_API64. Hold down your left control key and highlight this one. Now, without touching anything, be really careful. Just kind of scroll up a little bit. We're going to count these files out. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Hover over one of these, right click, and we're going to copy this. Over to the right, click once, right click, and then paste. You have 7 files here, and then you have 2 more inside the update folder. That is all you need. My advice is to go ahead and right click on this folder right here and go ahead and compress it to a zip file. Depending on how fast your hard drive speed is, it may copy over in just about 5 seconds, or it may take upwards of 2 minutes depending on your hard drive speed. So now you have a zip file of your current game version. And don't worry if your game version does not match this number right here. It does not really matter for the sake of the video, because you can still use this method, years from now. Now, personally, what I like to do for the zip file is pull up the main game directory, and I like to go ahead and drag this inside the main game directory like this. And that way, Rockstar Games, it can't see that zip file at all. And it's kind of stored away inside the main game directory. And then another thing I like to do as well is place this on my G drive. That way I always have access to this. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about a role-play scenario that we've all gone through before. And let's say an update hits in a couple of days or maybe the next month. You fire up GTA 5 and you get this nasty error message right here. That is a script hook error message. The reason why you're getting that is because your script hook that is currently in your main game directory does not match the current game version. But don't worry about it. Remember, you already backed it up right there. It is inside the zip file. So let me show you how to make sure your game is completely 100% up to date. I know that sounds weird, right? Almost counterproductive. But we want to make sure that we're on the new game version and that Social Club can connect effectively. So I'm going to show you what to do next. This is the best way to handle this. Let's pull up the main game directory, and we're going to do 2 things. Remember, the script hook is still good. It just doesn't match your game version. But don't worry about it. Go ahead and take the script hook and pull it to your desktop. And then go ahead and take this script hook here and delete it out. And the majority of people watching this video probably have a mods folder. Remember, your mods folder is sort of like another game version because it has the update folder in there, right? But don't worry about it. We're going to get you back to that game version with no problem. The best way to do this is take that mods folder right here and let's rename this. Some people will tell you to do this, like an underscore mods. It doesn't really matter. Personally, I like to do this. Mods copy. Now when you launch GTA 5, now Rockstar Games can't see the mods folder. Now remember, this is just a role play scenario. It's still going to read my old game version, but just pretend that we've updated the game, okay? Look to the very bottom right of your screen right there. You'll see right there it says build 3351, but more than likely after the update hits, it may say 3365 or 3370. I'm not sure what the update number is going to be, but that is where you see your new game version. Once you establish that you can log into Social Club, everything seems to be good, the game seems to be updated. Let's go ahead and quit, get back to desktop. And now let's open up the main game directory to show you how easy this is. And this is how I revert my game back after the update. Once we confirm that GTA 5 updated, let's take our old game version that's in the zip file that's in the main game directory. Let's go ahead and pull that out of the main game directory and place it on your desktop. Now let's open up that zip file. Let's open up the folder. So you simply take it like this and literally throw this in the main game directory down at the bottom down here. And then it'll emerge properly. We're going to go ahead and say replace. And then once that's done, come up to your mods folder and just make sure that is renamed back to mods if you have one of those. And that is it. That is all you do. Your game should not try to update anymore after that. And now you can play that old game version as long as you like, well, until another Rockstar update hits. The bigger updates hit about 3 times a year. So it's always best to be prepared. That is why I have game version 3028 that I've been playing on for a really long time. And before that, I was on version 2699 for another year and a half or so before the 3028. Hopefully this video made some sense and hopefully you got a little bit of benefit out of it. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, leave a comment. If you're brand new to the channel, feel like subscribing, please do so. I'd love to have you over here. Until next time, have a good day and stay safe.